Hey, good morning. Happy Sunday. Um, okay, I don't know exactly what it is, but you guys have absolutely manipulated something. You've manipulated something. You've manipulated some kind of old energy. Um, and you've remolded it, you've reworked it into something totally different. Um, so I'm not exactly sure what this is for everybody. It would be different. What came out is Pluto with rebirth, vision with Neptune, okay, first house with arrival, and south node with past, and then midhaven with pinnacle, which would be like your 10th house in your public persona, and Pallas Athena with think. And then we have manipulation with Jupiter um, in Scorpio. Yeah. So this is big. It's almost as though you've been trying to map something out. um, and the coordinates were just not quite right. It's like you breathe some kind of life into something. Absolutely. Um, Completely remolded something. And I do get that it's something um, from the past. Okay. And because it's felt as though there's been a big disconnect between self and reality, between like the heart and the head. It's like autopilot, a numbness almost. And there's been like a key aspect that's been missing. And it's like you've been at the map table, mapping things out, and it's like you've located some kind of key, some kind of key. So legend, key, map, all of those could be significant for you. Okay, I'm just gonna write that down for myself. And for many of you, you're creating this map. I'm getting all of these ding, ding, ding. As well, like the sonic, like that little coin sound. Um, when he gets a coin, ding. I don't know, that sound that came out. Okay. Okay, so you guys have been mapping something out. Okay. There's a legend, there's a key, there's the map. So now you can rework your route. Okay. I was watching on Facebook, and there was this reel, and it was like a live demonstration, as if people were trying to find Waldo. And it was hilarious. It was hilarious. But that's really like the vibe. It's like you've been searching for something, and it's been missing for 12 pages, and you've zoned in. You really circled in. Okay. And like what happens once you find Waldo? I don't know, he's a guru, right? So I don't know, there's some kind of like key, there's some kind of gift, there's some kind of like key that you need to get to the next level once you find Waldo. Okay. This is just how it's coming out. Okay. So this is the Sunday energy, and I'm here for it. Definitely here for it. Okay. We've been 12 pages in, and like we needed something. Okay. So we've got that. We've got that something. So let's see what else. Yeah, so I was talking yesterday, well, I posted that short just about like what a superpower it is to be able to like physically um and otherwise manipulate energy, right? I mean, there's so many things that we take for granted um that are literal superpowers that we have. But it's just so normal to us. I mean, like the ability to see inside of your mind, in your mind's eye, like you can be looking at reality and imagine, think, project another reality, memory, projection, whatever, in your mind at the same time. Like that's a superpower. Super cool. Just like these really basic things that that are so cool when you think about it, right? There's just something about like finding this magic in like the ordinary, because it's really not so ordinary. Okay, and then we have um, Jupiter in Sagittarius in the ninth house, Jupiter in Scorpio in the eighth house. Yeah, so you found a way to manipulate and expand this energy once you've been able to identify that you're even able to do this at all. hmm Okay, and then we have Mercury in Scorpio in the eighth house with extremism. Yeah, look at this guy. He's like, look, would you just look at it? It's so obvious. It's like this energy of like you've just been doing all these algebra calculations in your head and you found it. And it's very like Three of Pentacles. So now you want to share it. You want to share what you found. You want to share the knowledge, because that's one way to be able to expand this energy, right? Is to collaborate on it. Very cool. Let's get more. Also, yeah, Libra and balance. Okay, so Libra, justice energy, balance energy, um, has been coming out as well. The Wheel of Fortune. hmm So things are if things have been on the polar opposite end of the Wheel of Fortune, if they've been really negative, there's a change. So there's success coming in, and it's with this principle. So there's expansion for sure. It seems like there's some kind of unique energy, um, important energy with with Libra, with balance, with the justice energy, with the principle energy. It's like you've passed some kind of checkpoint, it seems. So you've been given this key, you've been trusted with this key, and that could look like, I mean, just put it where it fits. Okay, so you've been shown something unique, a key that you've been trusted with, And it does feel like a collaborative energy. So it does feel like there's something that's been external to you. So there's two things coming together. I don't know if this is making sense. It feels all over the place, but I'm sure it'll hit where it needs to. Six of Swords. Yeah, so you've reached some kind of checkpoint for sure. Now the wheel is turning, the gears are turning. There's movement with the Six of Swords. There's movement. Yeah, with the Three of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So there's some different elements coming together that's creating this movement now, for sure. And there's some celebration with the extremism and the Three of Cups. For some of you, you may have been really struggling um, with overindulgence of any kind, really. So that's going to be balancing out. If you've been feeling like you've been getting kind of hung up on something, that's balancing out. It's being washed out. Um, there's a major clearing coming in, and you're keeping up. You're keeping up for sure. So it feels like there's this quick movement now after a period of what seems like some stagnation, but you're ready for it. You're keeping up for sure. You're in the King of Cups energy, the Scorpio energy. You've got some kind of like bigger picture. There's some kind of like I said, there's that external piece that not everybody has, but you can see something specific. Okay, and this is entrusted to you. So it's like you have a bigger picture, but the steps are just coming. They're just coming as needed. There's definitely some assistance, some external assistance and correspondence. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, turtles could be significant. Yellow, orange could be significant. Um, yeah, some of you may need to, or you have been working on your, um, so the root, oh, there's something, hold on, solar plexus, your solar plexus. So all to do kind of with like willpower, creativity, things like that. Okay, and then I just want to get um, one more card um, from the Midnight Magic. Mushrooms are all about really energy manipulation. It's all about communication, energy manipulation, making something out of something that was inhabitable almost. I mean, it's they're very interesting, amazing creatures, mushrooms. So we've got Seven of Cups with Black Trumpet, and I'll read that out of the book. Yeah, you've got like I'm just looking here. You've got all of the tools. You've been provided all of the tools. So with the Seven of Cups, right? It's I mean, generally, I would look at the Seven of Cups as it can be illusion. It can be too many options. It can be everything but not what you need. It can be a trick or treat, right? Um, but how I'm seeing it is that you've got all of these tools, or all of these tools that are provided. Either you have all of these tools, right? Or you have the one other tool, that ninth cup, right? Because we walk away from the seven of cups to seek out that ninth cup. But the way I'm seeing this is that you have all of these tools, and you come with the ninth cup. You come with the ninth cup. There was just something, it's not necessarily walking away from all of this. It's there's that key piece that might be missing. So you walk away from it, or you go to find it and you bring it back. Now you have all of these things, right? And they vary on the spectrum of good or bad, right? But as long as they're being utilized appropriately at the correct time, they're all tools that you can use to your advantage. And that's just like how I'm seeing that. So, but let's read it. The Seven of Cups, the Black Trumpet. So, black trumpets are chalice shaped and are desired underbrush snacks, but they are also masterful mycological chameleons, making them a good representation for the Seven of Cups, which represents choices and confusion. So, upright is opportunities, illusions, and wishful thinking. You are inundated with many promising choices. Recognize what may be an illusion and what is truly attainable. Carefully study shadows for hidden treasures sheltered within the shade. Carefully study shadows for hidden treasures sheltered within the shade. Reversed. So, reversed, it can be confusion, overwhelmed by choices, and deception. Confusion from a cornucopia of illusions or daydreams is overtaking your mind with mental smog. Take some time to determine which options are best for the long term. But like I mentioned, the way I'm seeing that is that you just have all of these tools, and you've you've gone to go get that missing key piece that you found. Now you're bringing it back to the table. You have everything that you need. So yeah, beautiful reading. Um, so just stay grounded at this time. You know, times are crazy, but